Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Firestone Air Command Standard Duty Air Compressor. Now this kit is going to give you an onboard air compressor for your Firestone Helper Spring, so you're going to be able to add and release air from inside the cab with this simple gauge and toggle switch. So up to air up your bags and then down to deflate them, so very easy operation. So that means no pulling over or hunting for an air station every time your load changes. You're just going to hit the switch and dial in the ride that you want. So of course this will install in your cab. Now this is really going to shine if you tow or haul a lot. By keeping your truck level, as you probably know, this is going to help with stability, braking, and steering while also cutting down on sag and bounce. So that's not just comfort, it's going to be safer for you, your load, and your suspension. Plus everything comes in one kit. So you're going to get the air compressor, you're going to get this no drill mounting bracket, which is nice. I do have this kind of loosely put together, as you can see here. And for the compressor, it is secured with cable ties. That's not how you're going to secure it when you get it, but just for demonstration purposes, I ran some cable ties through here just to show you what this compressor is going to look like on this mounting plate with this mounting bracket. So continuing with what you're going to get here, you're going to get the wiring, the tubing, the fittings, some cable ties to keep your wiring and your tubing tight, along with instructions to guide you through the installation and the operation. So if you carry a lot of uneven side-to-side loads, a dual path system might be more flexible, but this is going to be a single path system, just so you're aware of that. So this is going to be just a single path system. Talking about this compressor, this is going to have a maximum air pressure of 100 psi, and it has a 9% duty cycle. So the flow rate is going to be from 0 to 30 psi. It's going to be about 17 seconds. And then from 0 to 60 psi, about 42 seconds. And the CFM at 100 psi is going to be 0.32. So I'm just trying to get this to balance again here for you. I think we're good. Again, I just wanted to give you a demonstration of what this compressor is going to look like on this mounting bracket when you get this installed. So I think overall this is going to be a relatively simple installation. It might take some time, but I think you're going to have everything that you're going to need here along with instructions. Now, let me try to give you some measurements just so you have a good idea of the size of everything. And I think I'm going to start with the bracket first. So just measuring the plate itself, and this might be kind of tricky for you to see, but just the plate itself, we are sitting right at about, from end to end on that plate, right at about 11.5 inches. And again, I realize that's going to be kind of difficult for you to see the way that I have this position, but 11.5 inches on just that plate. And then looking at the width of the plate, about 5.5 inches on the width. And then looking at what I'm calling the posts here, we're sitting right at about 10.75 inches long or tall, and about a little under 2 inches wide, let's say 1 7/8 inches. And again, I realize it's going to be kind of difficult for you to see all that. Now the compressor itself, from end to end, right at about 6 3/8 inches wide, and I'm including where this mounts here, so that's why it's a little bit longer than just the compressor itself. And then the overall width, right at about, overall about 2 1/8 inches wide. This sticks out just a little bit farther than where it mounts. And then the height, and again, this is just the compressor, not including the bracket, right at about 4 7/8 inches tall. So I hope those measurements prove helpful for you if you were needing those. Now if you tow campers, boats, or work trailers fairly often and you want the convenience of making those adjustments on the fly without going overboard on cost, this kit's really going to be a solid choice for you to consider. If you're hauling extreme weight all the time and you don't think that this will have enough PSI or enough oomph, you might want to bump up to a more heavy duty compressor than what you get in this kit. And we do have those options available here at eTrailer.com. Well, I do hope that our quick time together was helpful for you. If you happen to have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach back out, because ultimately we do want to be sure that you're getting exactly what you want and need. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.